Hello, dear friends. I am glad to see you and very glad that you are here today. You know, I think each of us has caught this feeling at least once in our lives. When our hearts are beating a little faster, when we want to look into the future, understand what's around the corner, what's about to happen. Today, we will take a look there. And you know, it will be a special scenario. It will show what will happen in 24 hours. Yes, literally tomorrow is a small piece of the future, which is almost there. So, the first question is, what exactly will happen to you tomorrow that you don't even know about, but that will greatly affect your day? You immediately feel the tension, you know. It feels like the universe is quietly pushing you towards something important. And so the first card fell out. The Eight of Pentacles. Well, how to explain it? It's like she's saying, look, tomorrow will be the moment when your efforts and attention will really play a role. I feel that this is related to work, to some of your activities that you considered routine, but tomorrow they will bring unexpected results. You know, I think there will be an opportunity to show yourself, to show your skills, and even a small detail that you have done today will pay off tomorrow. There is a slight anxiety in this, I understand. Sometimes we are afraid that our efforts will go unnoticed, that no one will appreciate what we have done. But you feel like the cards are talking. Don't worry, your work will be noticed tomorrow. And this can cause you a mixture of surprise and inner joy, such quiet pride in yourself. You know, sometimes I get caught up in this myself. You think it's a small thing, and then you suddenly realize that this was the turning point. That's exactly what can happen tomorrow. The unexpected result of your work or attentiveness will become significant for you and for others. What should you be prepared for in order not to miss the chance tomorrow? And at that moment, 3 pentacles fell out. You know, I think it says, look carefully. Tomorrow there may be an opportunity that will really change the course of events if you notice it. I feel that your openness and willingness to act are important here. Well, how should I explain? Sometimes we see a chance, but we doubt it. We are afraid to make a move. We think, what if it doesn't work out? The cards directly hint. Tomorrow it is important to be attentive, focused, show your skills and willingness to work together with others. There is a slight anxiety in this, I admit. The fear of missing the moment is always there, especially when something important is literally hanging in the air. But you know, that's the beauty of it. Chance doesn't always make itself known. He is quiet, almost imperceptible. And tomorrow you will have to see him, feel him in your heart. And it is also important. This is not just a chance. It is an opportunity to show yourself, your talents, your skills. I feel that if you open up tomorrow and are not afraid to act, the result may exceed your expectations. And this, you know, gives you hope, a slight excitement, and an inner anticipation of success. Who or what will appear in your environment tomorrow, and how will this change your plans? And so the Magician card fell out. You know, I feel like this card is saying, get ready. Tomorrow someone or something will enter your life with the energy of action and influence. Well, how to explain it? It could be a person who brings new opportunities or a fresh perspective on the situation. I feel that he or she will be able to inspire you, push you towards a decision that you would not have decided on yourself. And you know, it's both exciting and a little disturbing. Sometimes we're afraid of unexpected interference in our routine, especially when plans have already been formed in our heads. Your willingness to open up is important here. The Magician shows that tomorrow there will be someone who knows how to create, change the course of things. I feel that it is this energy that can turn the day around. Your habitual actions perhaps force you to rebuild, take a new approach. And you know, I think there is a slight magic of the moment in this. Such a person or event can open up new opportunities for you, give you a sense of control that we sometimes lose when everything goes according to the usual routine. Tomorrow, you will feel that changes come for a reason. They bring potential, inspiration, and a chance to act. What signs or hints will help you act correctly tomorrow? And here 2 cards fell out at once, the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. I feel that tomorrow the energy will literally fly towards you. Everything will happen quickly, swiftly, and it is important to be able to notice in time the clues that the universe will give you. Well, how to explain it? The 8 of Wands seems to whisper, "Look around, everything is moving, events unfold almost instantly." And the Knight of Wands adds, "Don't be afraid to act. If you feel the impulse, follow it boldly." I feel that tomorrow you will have to make decisions on the move, sometimes literally on intuition, and it is these signs that will help you not to miss the moment. There is a slight anxiety in this, I admit. When everything goes so fast, it's easy to get lost or not notice the important things. But the cards kind of say, don't worry, the signs will be obvious if you listen and pay attention. It may be some unexpected advice, a signal from a person, or just a feeling inside that prompts the right action. I think tomorrow you will feel a surge of energy, and it will help you make a step on time. It feels like the day will be dynamic, intense, and your task is to seize the moments, notice the signs, and act without delay. If you can do this, the result will be much better than you expect. Is there a chance for a pleasant surprise or unexpected recognition for you tomorrow? And that's where the Ace of Cups card came out. I feel that the energy of this card literally radiates joy and emotion. She seems to be saying, be prepared. Tomorrow something very pleasant may happen that will touch your heart. Well, how to explain it? It may be unexpected attention from a person you have long appreciated, or some kind of recognition that you did not expect to see. You can feel a slight excitement, such a quiet anticipation when your heart is already speeding up a little, but you still don't know what exactly is going to happen. There is also hope here, This card brings the feeling that the universe cares about making your day filled with warmth and positivity. And it can give you a boost of inspiration, energy to move on, smile, and enjoy simple things. I think sometimes a small moment, even a fleeting one, can change the mood of the whole day. And tomorrow, such a moment is quite possible. It will bring you joy, lightness, and a feeling that life is full of pleasant surprises. I feel that it is worth being open to these signs. Then the energy of the Ace of Cups will fully manifest itself. What unexpected event will bring you joy or relief in 24 hours? And here, 2 cards fell out, the Ace of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. I feel that tomorrow you will have a moment when the efforts that you put in earlier will finally give results. And it won't just be a quiet success. It's a real relief. A feeling when you can breathe freely and realize, yes, everything worked out. Well, here's how to explain it. The Ace of Pentacles seems to open the door to a new resource, new opportunities, maybe financial or practical, something that will bring real benefits and a sense of stability. And the 7 of Pentacles adds, look, your efforts will pay off. It's important to evaluate what you've already done and notice the result. It feels like it might be an event you haven't even thought about. Unexpected news, a chance, or a gift from life that you really appreciate. There is also a slight anxiety in this, Sometimes we are so tired of waiting that we begin to doubt, and suddenly nothing will happen. But the cards clearly show that tomorrow there will come a moment when you will feel joy and relief at the same time, when all your doubts will disappear for a while. I think this is that rare moment when the world seems to smile at you, giving you the opportunity to feel that your efforts were not in vain. And this will give you a boost of confidence, energy, and inner peace for the whole day.